Well, it's a game that needs no introduction whatsoever. The Derby d'Italia, Juventus and Internazionale. The names alone, so evocative, synonymous with pride and passion and glory. Twice a year they face each other, but familiarity has certainly not caused contempt, nor indeed has it dulled the rivalry. Indeed, quite the opposite. As soon as a blow is landed, the fans expect reaction, revenge, at one. It's one! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, a breakthrough already. Politano. And here's Lukaku. Over to the left. Timely intervention. In comes the corner. Brozovic with the short one. So who's he picking out? Chance to shoot! Alexis Sanchez. Goes for goal! It's in! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Forward it goes. It's hits one! Could fall kindly. Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front. And Danovic did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. So here comes a substitution. And it's Sanchez. Brozovic is onto it and can take it up. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sanchez plays it forward. Kadira. Played out to the right. Mandzukic. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Kadira. Bernardeschi. And here's Son Heung-min. Hoists it forward. And Inter now could counter-attack. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. game has already resumed here. And here's Mandzukic. He could be in here. Brozovic tries to get it forward quickly. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. He goes long. Has a goal!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Sanchez. Inter Milan are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
It's a loose ball.
Khedira simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Mandzukic! Mandzukic!
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alaba. It's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A forward pass. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Brozovic. They are right into last chance territory. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep...
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. The end of the game. Reflections?
Juventus made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So we've reached the end of it. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. There's the whistle, and here we go. He's got away. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Chiellini. Juventus are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Fofana. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Fofana. Looking to get within range. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Pjanic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's had that... He's gone for it! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic. Udinese seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. Goes for goal! And it's played forward. It is quite a run he's making here. Flings in across. And the counter is on. Ramsey. He's left his man. And it's Fofana. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Udinese really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Going through. Fofana. Just brushed off the ball there. We hit half-time, and both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it into the middle, and that is not finding anyone. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. Royce gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, he's broken through. And the finish! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
Udinese grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Royce. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Juventus go into the lead. Dybala. They can get that clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's in! That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Dybala. Now it's Royce. Royce. Danger averted for now. Dybala is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Four extra minutes added on. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Juventus get it back again. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim? Juventus emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. You, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Lobs it in gently. Nicely measured pass. Chan. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Disappointing finish in the end.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Higuain. Well weighted. Shapes to shoot! They scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus have an early lead. Good start. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa puts his foot on the gas. Gets the better of his man. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Chan. Good take and hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up he gets! Danger averted for now. Son Heung-min. Away from immediate danger. And Son Heung-min. Juventus ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a big chance! played it short. So who's he picking out? Kadira. Son Heung-min has created one goal already. Deftly done. This could spell danger. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chan. Son Heung-min. Oh, great! And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
That'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Floats one over. Gets good distance on it. Out for a throw. And it's Chan. And here's Son Heung-min. It's come through. And it's Son Heung-min! Clears it out of harm's way. Referee's given a throw. Higuain is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Rugani does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Higuain. It goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Douglas Costa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played out to the right. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out. Has a goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Pedro has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cuadrado reacted so well to bring that ball into control. Looked easy too.
Tries lifting it over. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
PES are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Massive leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hulk making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And here's Royce. And he's there to cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. And that's that. Juventus in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.